Hello, my name is John Moran. This is Trina, my wife, suitable helpmate, my caregiver, and also my interpreter. Recently, I was diagnosed with ALS. One of the reasons I speak this way, and I'm not drunk, by the way, is that ALS affects the muscle system. And because there are over 30 muscles in the throat and facial area responsible for speech, we often sound like this. But this is not permanent. Before I was diagnosed in January of 2016, for years I loved surfing and was for 50 years old, I was pretty good.
You were good.
I was good?
Yes.
All right. My beach bunny. We just wanted to let you know that even though doctors say I'm going to die in a matter of a few short years, we don't believe the doctor's report. We believe God's report. Why? Because God is good. And I'll get to surf again. I'll get to play golf again. I will be an active coach with the John Maxwell team again. And I'm learning so much. One of the things beyond the fact that God is good is that we are so very thankful for you. Yes, you. All of you who have blessed our lives so much. I mean, how can we say God is good at the same time maintaining hope? It's because of you. God has given us great friends and people just sowing into our lives, and we're very grateful.
Hundreds of people are praying for John and his healing. A lot of you have volunteered to pray for even specific body systems and functions, things like the lungs, the swallowing, the legs, the muscle system, his voice, his throat, his hands. All these are vital functions that I personally took for granted every day until this happened. And we are just so thankful that you chose to intercede on John's behalf and on our family's behalf, and being as specific as you have been to pray for all these areas of his body and his mind, his will, and emotions.
One of the great things that we've discovered about this type of disease is that the body is actually attacking the body, wearing out the muscle systems until they just give up and die. And one of the great things we have come to know through this is that there is a body of believers, a body of people who believe for a complete healing. They believe in the miracles. They believe I'm going to recover. They just believe, and we're so thankful for that. But when you are praying for functions and systems and body parts to work, it's a body of believers praying for healing in a body, my body. And that's just an awesome thing. I tell you, we are just blessed to know you. And some of you we haven't met yet, but you have still blessed us through Facebook comments and just so many different ways. And every time you pray for me, it's like the paralytic on a mat being lowered through the roof of a house in the scriptures right to the feet of Jesus. Your faith gets me to the feet of Jesus every time you pray. And I can't thank you enough.
Follow our progress at John Moran's Fight Against ALS Symptoms on Facebook 100% positive, uplifting posts, always walking away knowing that God is good.
Yeah, I promise I'm not going to tell you the gory details of this disease. There are other people that have received this diagnosis. You're not going to hear about what you're going to be like or what the doctors say. It doesn't have to be. Believe the report of God. You will live and not die. And God is good, and He will heal me. And you'll get to come back and see the sequel to this little movie, part 2. And I'll be speaking great, and I'll be funnier than I am right now. So God is good, and we're so thankful to you for being in our lives, for praying, and for posting all those positive comments on Facebook and elsewhere. Your emails are incredible. All that is like fresh bread to both me and Trina. Finally, for 29 years, we've been very happily married. No time off. It's always been great. She had a platform as a Christian recording artist. I had a platform as a CEO. No longer do we have individual platforms. They are now one. Our ministry is to people like you, helping you to believe that all things are possible with God. All things you can accomplish with His help and with His power, His strength. Don't give up. I don't plan on giving up. Don't you give up either. God bless you, and remember, God is good. Thank you.